Hello, Sypek. Dr. Fazone here. Just want to come up with a couple of tips, some things you want to keep in mind. Remember that it is a good idea to get out and get some fresh air on days when you can go for a walk. But with the governor's new executive order, he reminds us that you really should only have 2 people maximum when you go for your walk. Try to stay away from other crowds and stay 6 feet away from that person that you're walking with. Also, I'd heard some other tips when you come home. Make sure you can spray off your shoes with some disinfectant and always continue to wash your hands. We have some interesting activities that we're going to have as we continue with our virtual teaching, but we also want to have some virtual activities. Something we're going to have is we're going to have a t-shirt day or dress-up day. Think of what your favorite character is. It could be an emoji. It could be some of your favorite shows that stream. It can be a movie character. It can be a comic book character. It can be a sports character. So think about that. We'll talk about how we're going to do that virtually because we want everyone to participate. I'll be wearing probably my favorite t-shirt, and that's Fireball XL5. I'm going to recommend some shows that you might want to watch, and one of them is Fireball XL5, and I'm going to reach over here, if I can, to get the cover of the video that I have. This is a show that you might want to have, you might want to watch with some of your younger folk in your house. Okay, so I'm holding this up now, and this is Fireball XL5. And Fireball XL5 was a show of marionettes. It's in black and white. The cover here is in color, but really it was done in black and white. It's BBC had put it out, and then it was on some Saturday morning shows. So you can see the Fireball XL5 rocket ship. You can see Professor Mathematic. In the middle is Colonel Steve Zodiac, and then Dr. Venus is on there. But you also want to look for my favorite character, and a lot of other people's favorite character on the show is Robert the Robot. In fact, one of my favorite episodes is Robert to the Rescue. Another video, or you can find this streaming. It's a movie. It's about World War II, and it stars Ingrid Bergman and Humphrey Bogart, and it's called Casablanca. That might be a nice classic movie that you could watch with your parents, and I find that to be one of my favorite movies of all time. Again, also in black and white. The other is one of my favorites from when I was young, Zorro, starring Guy Williams. It's Disney puts that out. You might have to search around for whichever streaming service you have, or if you can even just catch these things on Turner Classic Movies, anything that comes over the air. But stay at home unless you go out for a walk with the same kind of restrictions that the governor's talked about, or if you have to go to the grocery store with your parents, something like that. But make sure we're still following those guidelines. Stay up with your studies. If you have any questions, touch base with your teachers. Continue to touch base with your teachers and articulate even when you don't have questions, even want to stay updated with the teachers. Check our site, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.